Very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Down low, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And anytime Jackson gets near the rim, it's pretty much a done deal.
To the middle, here's Edwards. Here's Garnett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw good, Garnett.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
And both free throws good from Garnett. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Wade finds Hero. Shot from 12. Here's Jackson. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
To the wing right side. Here's McDaniels. Garnett controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Hero passes to Wade. Outside Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Garnett. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. There's the 3. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
This guy, when he steps across half court, he is within range. Anthony Edwards, my goodness.
Randall against Wade. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Dunn looking over the floor. Tipped away. 5 on the clock. Turnaround Jay. Offensive rebound. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Reed's shot trajectory. So well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Here's Hero. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Edwards. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And boy, have they come out Strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Here's Wade. And contact up, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being Able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Edwards. Looking now at some numbers for Jaren Jackson. First one falls for him. And Wade drops them both. Timberwolves leading by 5. Rubio dishes to Garnett. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Garnett's got 10 points.
Boy, showing great patience. Waiting to make his read. Rubio sets up his teammate perfectly.
Now Hero hasn't made one yet, and the shot is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Rubio the pass to Dunn. Here's Garnett. Shoots over Divac, and Garnett misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Hero, and rebounded by McDaniels.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
The offensive rebound. Garnett can't get it to go. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Wizards trail by 5. Wade feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. Garnett with the steal. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. Stolen by Hero. Floats one. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randle has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
Wade with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Hero. Count it. Hero's got 6 points.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Nance. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
For Washington, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw good from Nance.
At 6'9" with that 7'2" wingspan, Nance gives you good size, and we know how explosive he is athletically.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Timberwolves. 4-point game. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And Rubio kicks to Randall. Rubio against Wade. Out to the wing. Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. The Wizards have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Houston's shot's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Rubio. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Is he the defender unwilling to just give it to Rubio? Forces him to the line.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Garnett. Robert Covington comes in for Julius Randle. Wiggins is checked in for McDaniels. And Mike Miller subbed in for Dunn. Then for the Wizards, Robinson's checked in for Nance. And it's Fox in for Wade. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I mean, taking every chance to get out in the open floor.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
To the inside, Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at Minnesota. And stolen by Wiggins. Covington finds Miller. Here's Wiggins, and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Washington trailing. Here's Houston. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. That one goes in.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wiggins left side. Shoots over Fox. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his... fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Houston. He has 6, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Wizards have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Now, here's Covington. He has yet to score. Miller outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Houston, the pass to Murray. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside, Covington. Wiggins from outside. Good work defensively by Fox. Wizards trail by 3. Robinson on the wing. All sorts of time. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And I tell you, for a big guy, Robinson is really light on his feet. Gets off the floor quickly and has the nice, easy shooting stroke.
Now, here's Covington. He had 10 points in the win against Memphis.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
And here is Robinson after the three-pointer from Robert Covington. Robinson passes to Brown. Here's Murray. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Rubio kicks to Covington. Back to Rubio. The pass to Covington. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Murray. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Houston, and Covington sends it back.
This guy is such a lengthy wing defender. Robert Covington doing work defensively.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Berea's checked in.
Let's go. Mic is on. 30 minutes in. I should have my mic on earlier. I like playing with Covington because he's just a perfect role player. Like, he can literally...
Here's Brown,
anything.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And I love Berea now because he gets anywhere he wants to in the paint.
There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Berea against Murray. Outside Covington. Fires for 3. Miller, no luck. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 2. In the corner, it's Robinson. And Robert Covington picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
And Robinson is a skilled big. In addition to being an effective scorer inside, he also has a three-point shot to boot.
Maxwell is checked in for Washington. Now here's Berea, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Berea. Miller's got 7 points. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Houston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
A lot of free throws and a horrible
He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Tighten that
It's
shit
going to
up.
be on Rudy Gobert.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
Rain energy drink on my chest. 'Cause I'm not wearing a shirt. And I love that. Good girl, Dolly.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Maxwell against Miller. 3-pointer. No good on that one.
Damn it.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Minnesota on top. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep.
All right. Let's bring that field goal percentage down on defense, shall we? They are shooting 55% of the field. I'm shooting 47. All right,
Putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Maxwell. Jackson is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Divac. And it's Wade in at the point. A beautiful finish inside by Ant. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now, here's Barea. Scoreless thus far.
Hell yeah,
and it goes
JJ.
down 2 points.
Well, the ball handling skills of Barea are nearly unparalleled, efficient and surprisingly elusive.
Divac against Randall. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Garnett. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 22 points per, 13 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Wizards trail by 8. And it's Wade penetrating. Garnett with the block. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. Pass to Garnett. Off target there. That
Kevin!
would push the lead to double digits. And here's Nance. 14 points from him the last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And guys, he was also huge on defense, turning away 2 shots and altering countless more.
And they're able to recover. 5 to shoot. Here's Divac. And again, unable to change momentum here. Hero against Barea. Here's Edwards. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Edwards against Wade. Outside Jackson. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Edwards careening his way.
Let's go, boys.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense.
All right, let's check their field goal percentage now. 40, 55, 0. Let's go. And then 41 overall. That's great.
no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
Washington calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes to Nance. Minnesota with the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those.
Gotta get a few more minutes for the starters, and then I should be good. All right, let's see who we got next. Let's see if we can find... Ooh, let's find some more Wolves players. Pat Bev! Damn. Can't afford him. Oh, I love Jonathan Isaac. Gotta find a Wolves player. Ooh, I love Hito. Ooh, he played for us. Come on, Timberwolves player. Show up somewhere. We got him, don't we? 13 mil, dude? Relax. I can't give you 13. Love me some Rudy Fernandez, too. Alright, come on. Find me a Wolves player. Uh-oh! Alright, well, I love Clark, so we're going to find a way to get him, which is kind of cheap. I'm going to make him really shitty. I'm going to sign him, but no one else signed him. Alright. Let's just change this as 1 or 3. See if that works. Okay. Alright. This is cheating, but I don't care. It's my video game. I'll fix this to be accurate anyways, so. Let's see if that's enough. Change in return. We're not going to be able to find them now, so we'll go to Player finder. Last name Clark. Look for him. There he is. Sign. Damn it, he's still too shitty. Okay, so he's 71 overall. Okay. Free agents. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, perfect. Holy shit, that's lucky. That means they want me to get him. All right. Yeah, 81. More like 99, bitches. Alright, I guess I gotta make him even shittier. Alright, let's try again. There we go! Yeah! Alright, that's good. Okay, well, let's find one more Wolves player. Brian Cardinal, didn't he play for the Wolves? I thought he played for the Timberwolves. Maybe not. Alright, another Wolves player. Darvin Ham, did he play for the Wolves? Nope. Troy did, but he's not very good. That doesn't count. It's his brother. Come on, Wolves player. Meh. Just going with my favorite Wolves guys. I gotta pee bad. Oh, he played for the Wolves, didn't he? Didn't Michael... Let's check online. Did Michael Olowak Andy play for the Timberwolves? Yes, Michael Cannon played for the Timberwolves from 2003 to 2004 as his informer deal, so see sport card above. All right, that's good for me. Josh Minot too. Let's get him. He doesn't want a two-way. All right, that's good for now. Let's figure out our roster. And let's fix Jalen Clark. I'm going to try to not make him too amazing, but he's a beast, so. We're going to fix our... I got to pee so bad. 1 second. All right, Jalen, let's get you some minutes. Let's get you accurately updated. Driving layup, let's say 69, 71. Post fade. Post control. Draw foul. He does draw a lot of fouls. Close shot, it's pretty solid. Let's go. Mid-range shot, I haven't really seen him make any, so we'll go that. Three-point shot, we'll go there. Ball handle, 74. Pass, 73. Accuracy, 69. Standing dunk. I don't ever see him standing dunk. Let's go there. Pass vision at least 69. He's got great hands. Defensive rebound. Let's go 50. One. Interior defense. He's a beast. And all kind of defense. So we'll go 71. Perimeter defense. I don't know, man. 99, but that's not really fair. 98, 97. Block. Go 62. Steal. All right, let's see how he looks. Inside scoring. All right, cool. All right. Let's keep the starting lineup the same. Okay. Okay, so let's go. No, thank you. Maybe I can trade Crawford. And yeah, I'm gonna try to trade Marbury and Crawford because they're not really playing. Marbury. Oh yeah, Marbury. Let's see if we can get another Wolves player. There's one. I'll do that trade. So that's number 27. Taj, like Taj. Antoine Walker played for the Wolves. That'd be nice. Perimeter defense good. I could give him another chance. All right, so we're going with Walker so far at 20. If you're watching and you want to comment something about what I'm doing, I don't know if it's just me watching myself, but all right. Hate Derek Lively. He's a douche. Sam Cassell's the best option. I think I'm gonna go with Sam Cassell. There we go. Actually, yeah, Sam Cassell. All right, Grant. And I think I'm just trying to trade Grant. Yeah, I like everyone else on the team. Let's figure this out. Alright. What can we get for Jeremy Grant? Any Timberwolves players? Well, I could get a better option to trade. Alright, best option for trading. Too bad he was never a Wolf. Damn. Alright, let's try to package him with someone else. I guess I could try to see what Michael could get for him because he's not going to play at all. Not looking good. Let's see what we can get for Drew Holiday. Come on, Wolves player. Kyle. Okay, we'll get... Oh, I don't want to get rid of JJ. Alright, well, I'm not getting rid of JJ. Scared a buck here. See what we get for him. Come on, Wolves player. No, 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 no. Yes! Okay, let's go. Okay, that is a lineup, brothers and women. All right, I like that. How are we going to decide these minutes, though? Restricted, Anderson. Oh, I have too many good players. Maybe I can double package Cassell and... I don't love Cassell, but maybe I can get someone good for him. All right, Timberwolves player. Let's go. Uh-oh. Nas Reed. 29. Ooh. Probably want Dante over Nas. Ooh, or do I want Walker? Another wing. But not with Kyle. Well, maybe. Wait, I think Thunder have a couple players I want. Ooh, Zach and Brewer. Let's try it. Nope. And no. All right, Zach. Just Brewer and Vanderbilt. Wiggins and Clark, no. Mike Miller, no. Jaden, no. Ricky, definitely not. Chris Dunn, no. So let's just try Brewer. No. Ooh, fuck. Maybe. Nope. No. No. Alright, let's try that. And Dawkins the Beast. Nope. So I get a better shooter. I'd rather have Zach LaVine and Julius Randle. Zach LaVine and Vanderbilt, or Randle and Dunn. Randle and Dunn better. Again, we're not going to fuck with it. We're going to leave it be. Unless I can just get... What if I just do these guys again? Wiggins, Clark, no. Mike, no, 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 no. Okay. What if I just do Brewer by himself? Mike Miller for Brewer? No. Nope. 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 Okay, we're keeping the roster the way we got it. Okay, let's get this figured out. Alright, let's give JJ a break. Let's make sure Kyle can play point guard, because that's basically what he plays. Oh, he already does. Okay, cool. Okay, I want to play everyone because it's fun, so... Cassell. I'm gonna play 13 guys. Alright, that's enough shit. Okay, Rubio needs to play more. Oh, and McDaniel needs more minutes. Okay. Daniels needs more minutes. All right, let's fix the unis. No, that's perfect. Let's play another game, shall we? Enough GM's shit. $14-6. Who do they got? Let's find out. Luca. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay, Luca's gonna get shut the fuck down, fatty.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. They've got Luka Doncic. Also Derek White out there. Dylan Brooks is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's Boozer in at the power forward position. And for Minnesota, Edwards out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's McDaniels. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Garnett in at the 5 down low. Coming into tonight, both teams are absolutely on fire, Stan.
Well, Brian, we heard someone say it earlier. It's like an unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. One thing is for sure, there's a lot of confidence on both sides. This should be fun.
Now here's Rubio. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Suck a D.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Pass to Jordan. Rubio against White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
White hits them both. Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Doncic. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Rubio passes to Edwards, and Edwards slams it in.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Up top, Brooks, guarded by Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Get out of here, bitch.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Clock at 6. Here's Brooks.
Great defense, and this is what many people are saying. Anthony Edwards may be the best two-way player in the league.
Garnett no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
White can't hit.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Now here's Randall. Tight defense on him. And that one's good.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something that D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Doncic finds White. Back to Doncic. Down low. Here's Jordan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. San Antonio shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
DeAndre Jordan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Alrighty, Jordan. You make your first one, buddy? Nope.
And he can't hit the second. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Randall inside. He's guarded by White. They get it back. Garnett. And that one is stuffed right through.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
San Antonio calls timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. The Timberwolves, #1. The Spurs, 4th.
Both of these teams have been so physical. Two of the best rebound. The ball over the last 10 games.
Here's Doncic. In the game against New York, very impressive. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
So he gets them both. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Now here's White, and here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's trash.
Doncic has got 5.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. White against McDaniels. White, the pass to Jordan. Shots blocked, and he recovers it. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Edwards finds McDaniels. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Doncic, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's scooped up. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Rubio. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Edwards. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. This is his second trip to the line in the game. And Grant, sitting at the midway point of the season now, as a player, does it feel that way? Or does one half drag on more than the other?
You know, I'd say the back half can feel a little bit longer. Whether it's games of consequence that magnify things,
go, Jaden.
or for teams lower down, maybe the season drags on at the end.
And Minnesota with possession here. The Timberwolves have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Yes, it's good. Edwards has got 6.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
And the Spurs call time here.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Spurs trail by 3. On the wing, Brooks. Guarded by Edwards. Back to Doncic. Rubio against White. Takes it inside. White. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 5.
Well, you know, White is quietly one of the league's most effective finishers on the drive.
Pass to Garnett. Over Jordan. Baseline jumper right on the money.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
White, the pass to Doncic. Back to White. The shot. And it's White again missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And checking out some numbers for him. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First one falls for him.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
A line